How do you see the contribution of faith-based organizations to humanitarian assistance and protection in armed conflicts?
When I look at our past, the founder of ICRC was a man of faith. And at the same time, he knew that in order to do good humanitarian action in conflicts, you needed to have neutral, impartial, and independent humanitarian action in order to not spur the conflict further, but to mitigate the consequences of violence. Faith-based organizations and religious leaders can open doors for actors like the ICRC. They can ensure that the basic values enshrined in the Geneva Convention, in international humanitarian law, and which are not different from the norms and values transported by different religions, that these norms are respected and are taken seriously by the respective armed groups in conflict, that civilians are protected, that the distinction is made between civilian and military objectives, that health facilities are not attacked in conflict, that women, girls, boys, men are not violated in those conflicts, that humanitarian actors have an ability to access those populations. So everything which is enshrined in the Geneva Convention as law is at the same time a basic value that faith-based organizations and leaders can transport, and where their influence is so critical to ensure respect. What is the biggest danger with faith-based organization is when faith and religion become an element of identitarian exclusion. When faith-based organizations organize their humanitarian activities and assistance according to brethren and sistren in faith instead of needs that we perceive, human needs that we assess in the field. And I certainly wish the Order of Malta and the World Humanitarian Summit a lot of inspiration from this symposium, because this is a critical issue not only for the work of ICRC, but beyond for the humanitarian community as a whole.